Dear fellow recruiters, do you often lose track of number of interviews scheduled in a day and when these interviews are? It means you are not alone. Now, juggling multiple interviews can be tough, especially when you're trying to keep track of other responsibilities and other tasks as well, right? So you got to focus on your interviews and the type of interviews, the candidate, job, so many things, right? Now, what if I told you there is a tool that can help you track of your scheduled interviews and that can help you organize your day as well? Yes, that tool is PyjamaHR's calendar integration feature. This feature will allow you to sync your Google Calendar and Outlook calendar as well. Now this means that all your PyjamaHR's events will automatically show up in your personal calendar. You can check from your computer or you can check from your mobile and wherever it is possible, right? Now this is a great way to keep track record of all your hiring activities in one place. Not only that, you can see when you have interview schedule, who you are interviewing with and which position that you are interviewing for. What else? This can also help you to avoid scheduling multiple interviews on a call to conflict timings, right? But that's the reason we need to have everything in front of us. You'll be able to see which position you are interviewing for, and it will also help you join the interview 10 minutes prior to the timing, and you could have all your information, whatever the information that you need to have in your handy or your material you need to share, that you could, have in hand, you can do it. Now, let me show you how you could able to do in this platform. I hope you have seen the previous video and you have already logged in. If you have not signed up yet and activated your free account, I would suggest you to check the link in the description and quickly log in to this account so that I can show you what exactly you can do with this integration feature. Okay, and prior to that, I hope you have seen the another previous video about the tests and how you could send multiple tests and bulk emails to your candidates. And now we are talking about the interview integration, right? Interview, how you can schedule interviews here. Now you can do it with two ways. One is you can click the interviews. I hope it is visible to you, and from here you will be able to see what are upcoming interviews, past interviews. You can manage events, which jobs, interviews, everything that you could able to see, and from here directly you could able to schedule interview. Okay, you can click the schedule interview and it will take you to this page. So here it's pretty interesting. You could schedule interview from your point of view, and you can let the candidate schedule the interview according to the candidates and the interviewer's availability. Okay, so one feature is you go to the calendar interview and you can do it, and another is you go to your jobs. Okay, you go to your, first is you go to the interview and do it, and second is you could go to your jobs, and from here we see how many people candidates have applied, right? Now here 99 people have applied, the candidates have applied. I have screened the candidate and I have shared the resume with the client and they liked Shubham. So here I'll go to Shubham's account, and from here I can directly schedule an interview. Okay, from schedule, and it will open up the same page previously which we have seen. It will populate the job here. And we need to select what kind of interview. Is it a phone interview, Google interview, Zoom interview? If it is Google Meet, you see it asks for integration. You need to integrate your Google account with the PyjamaHR account. If it is Zoom, it will do the same thing. It will ask for the same thing. You got to integrate it with your PyjamaHR account. If it is a Teams, the same thing. If it is telephone, see how beautiful it is. Is it your hiring manager is going to call the candidate, or you want the candidate to call your hiring manager? Okay, you are going to give phone number over here. If it is in-person interview, address and everything you need to mention over here. Got it? Now here if you see something in phone, right, it asks for ATS will require the candidate phone number. So ATS is your ATS. If you are using any applicant tracking system, it might need to integrate to your PyjamaHR account. All right. So after you select the type of interview, the timing, and then the candidate name, it's automatically popped up, and the interviewer details. So if the interviewer details is already in your applicant tracking system and it is integrated with PyjamaHR, it will show up here. If not, if you want to add it, okay, let's say we are going to add one interviewer's name, okay, Raj at bankofamerica.com. now this person's email ID is not there with us, so what we can do is you can directly add this email ID over here, okay, it will add it here. People who are in your ATS, that you can add it from here, or you can give an email ID from here and it will take it and directly send the calendar invite and other information once you schedule it. All right, I hope you found it helpful and you are going to use it extensively and you could organize your work and do not miss any single interviews from now onwards. All right, take care and bye bye.